Grim Reaper doll. Lay your head, don't make a sound. Tiny hands will pull you down. Close your eyes, don't try to run. Sleep now, child, your time is done. She came from the toy store wrapped up so neat, but something went wrong. Her heart does beat. No pink, no glitter, adorned in bone. A doll made for darkness, it came with a throne. They dressed her in black, gave her a knife. Now little kids whisper, she's coming tonight. She doesn't have friends, just dolls made for one purpose, with empty black eyes and a smile like a gash. Grim Reaper doll, princess of the dead. Good kids gather round the campfire. Take all the dolls, build up a nice pyre. Burn them like candles, stack them up higher. The stores are all empty, no dolls on the shelves. She's turned all the playrooms to little dark hells. The fashion world cheered, they thought she was fun, until all the models started to run. She wears little boots made from angel leather, a crown of bones and broken doll strings. The demon kids cheer, they know she's the best. They hold out their hands, she'll do all the rest. Grim Reaper doll, princess of the dead. Good kids gather round the campfire. Take all the dolls, build up a nice pyre. Burn them like candles, stack them up higher. Good little children don't cry at night. They open their eyes and give up the fight. Reaper doll, nightmare come true. Dressed all in darkness, she's coming for you. Tiny hands reaching, pulling you deep. She whispers so sweetly, go back to sleep.
The following is a broadcast of the Grim Reaper Network show, which may also be found locally on 106.66 FM and as well in the medium wave band at 666 kHz. We must caution listeners that this broadcast may cause alarm and distress to some. He'll take your life and harvest your soul. Organized religion will not save you.
Good evening and welcome to an ad hoc session with the Grim Reaper. And as the promo says, organised religion cannot help you. Well, questionable to say the least. We fucking woo, Mountain Curl, John Blanchard, and Bryce. How are you all doing? Good to see you. I just got a little bit bored and I thought, you know what? I think I'll try doing a live for a little while. The link's there if anybody wants to come up and say hello. as long as you pass normal security protocols here on the Grim Reaper Show, we will continue. In the meantime, folks, here's a little song.
Cops get on the bullhorn. This ain't no good morn. Get out of your car, we'll take it from here. There's a barricade ahead. We can't let you through. It don't matter if you're late. This is what we do. The cop duties which remove your rights. Your rights. They tell you what's best for you. Don't think twice. Don't think twice. Cops on the bullhorn, telling you to keep warm. You might be waiting here all night. They're trying to save your life. There's a weather system ahead and a highway full of wrecks. You might want to turn around and get some rest. I was on the walk one day when a cop came my way. Told me stop right there for jaywalking. I said, are you kidding me? Don't you got somewhere to be? Like a murder scene or a robbery. And he said, no, don't you know you have rights, cops have duties. You have rights, cops have duties. And that's why I'm here right now. I know it's kinda stupid, but you have rights, cops have duties. Next thing I know, I'm downtown. I get locked up with the clowns. So I called up my lawyer for a little bit of help. I said, do what you can, please. He said, are you kidding me? Just plead the fifth, they'll let you go. And he said, don't you know you have rights, cops have duties. You have rights, cops have duties. And that's why I'm here right now. I know it's kinda stupid, but you have rights, cops have duties. Say it with me. You have rights, cops have duties. 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 Cops' duties which remove your rights. Your rights. They tell you what's best for you. Don't think twice. Don't think twice.
Now, it's not often I'll say this, right? Believe me. I went live about 5 minutes ago, and somebody else has gone live at the same time, which I find it so funny. Mr. Blanchard, I want to say thank you so much for your donation of a new, what's the word I'm thinking now? It'll come to me. Jingle. I decided I was going to use it, and I appreciate that it is copyrighted just to me. But if you don't want to hang around on here, Mellows has gone live as well. So if you want to go over there, that's fine. You know me. It's, you know, everyone do what you want to do. Pop between the two. I don't mind. It's neither here nor there. I just think it's amusing. That's all. When someone says they're going to go live, they should go live there and then. Otherwise, somebody else will just sneak in. Ah, never mind, never mind. Anyway, I've been thinking about some old friends, some new friends, and I remember a guy called Undrak. Undrak Moore.
Well, down on Main in the early light, I was running
Down the street where the wild winds pants, there goes Hio in his underpants. Neighbors wake and they rub their eyes, betting if he's chased by hounds or fireflies. Coffee's cold as they hit the porch, watching how race the sun and unstoppable torch. High, they call him untrackable, just a flash and checks the signs attackable. Through the town, he's the leading dance, there goes High, yeah, in his underpants. Baby High's got his reasons, lost the better it's the season, but every heart in town beats in his chest. A local legend, unnamed but the best. Sheriff laughs as he sips his tea, says that's just High, let him be, let him be. But Grandma pees and she shakes her head, put some pants on, boy, before you're dead. High, the untrackable, he's a tale at night, our dreams inactable. Down the street, watch him take his stance, there goes High, behold in his underpants. So if you're down on Main, feeling blue, just watch for High, he'll uplift your view. A hero, maybe not by chance, but a joy in each step in those underpants.
Well. Blast from the past. The link is pinned if anybody has the time, they want to hop up and say hello in person. You're more than happy to do so. Had a few issues trying to set this up because someone else had gone in and screwed everything up. You know, these amateurs, they don't know what they're doing. You give them access and they start screwing things up. Not to mention any names. Oh, good to see you there, BBA. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Okay, you don't really... Yeah, actually, I'm glad you put it that way rather than you'll jump up and then jump in the shower. A bit noisy, that. I haven't touched it, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't know. BBA, really? I didn't say it was you, did I? Okay, so over the last few days, in fact, near enough for the last week, all I've heard is all about these riots over in the States, Los Angeles and various other places, and over here in the UK and Northern Ireland. I tell you what, protest as much as you like, keep it peaceful, only retaliate if you are totally provoked by the boys in blue, because you know what happens, don't you? You know, they back the blue till it happens to you. Anyway, I feel a little bit more nostalgic. Ariel, how's Fairy? So here's a track from some time ago. I'm nicking BNCs. I can't help it. I'll probably get copyrighted striked. Do you love birds?
Local place met mountain girl in the pines, down where truth ain't confined. They ride into town with a fire in their eyes, freedom fighting, truth on the rise. Dirty copper against shadows and schemes, but Northwoods Press got a pocket full of dreams. Mountain girls got a spirit unchained. Together they thunder through the rain. Woo, fucking woo, they roll through the night, expose the liars, bringing truth to light. No citizens' rights left breached in the dark. They blaze through the system, igniting the spark. Public servants servants hide behind their masks. Northwoods and mountain taking them to task. Freedom ain't a word, it's a battlefield cry, and together they soar on just a sky high. Through the hills and valleys they ride, no corner left untouched, every truth untied. Citizens' hearts beat with their might. Two lovebirds turn the wrongs to right. Woo, fucking woo, they roll through the night. Expose the liars, bringing truth to light. No citizens' rights left breached in the dark. They blaze through the system, igniting the spark. Public servants hide behind their masks. Northwoods and mountain taking them to task. Freedom ain't a word, it's a battlefield cry, and together they soar on just a sky high. Expose the liars, bringing truth to light. No citizens' rights left breached in the dark. They blaze through the system, igniting the spark. Woo, fucking woo, they roll through the night. Expose the liars, bringing truth to light. No citizens' rights left breached in the dark. They blaze through the system, igniting the spark.
It's an oldie, but it's a... What's going on here? There we go. I'm back. Yeah, it's an old one, not well, golden. I got an old and golden. PBA, I miss you, honestly. Just like a hole in the head. Ariel, I have no problem. You want to go over to Mellows, go over to Mellows, same as everybody else. If you want to go between the two, that's fine. I just sort of play a little bit of music for a while. For those people who are waiting on news, guess what? So are we. So there's nothing else to say. Situation's still as it was with Mrs. Reaper. So as soon as we get something, find out more, we'll let you know. But in the meantime, I nicked this song, the same as I nick a lot of others, allegedly. But what I did was with this one, I put it to my own version. I just nicked the words. Guess what? That's the blue today. Happy to see you.
High and proud in the breeze, preaching justice served on hands and knees. But when the cuffs click tight on your wrist, suddenly the system ain't what you wished. Whoa, fucking woo, now you cry out loud. The game slipped fast, ain't you so proud? What goes around comes back to you. Karma's got a bite. Woo, fucking woo. Play the hero in your own backyard, pointing fingers, acting like you're scarred. But the mirror don't lie when it catches your face. It's your own shadow falling from grace. Whoa, fucking woo, now you cry out loud.
Might not be.
What goes around comes back to you. Karma's got a bite. Woo, fucking woo. Now the cracks show deep in your polished veneer. The truth ain't sweet, but it's crystal clear. You thought you were the king, but the crown won't stick. Yes, the fool in the court's your final trick. Oh, fucking woo, now you cry out loud. The games flip fast, ain't you so proud? What goes around comes back to you. Karma's got a bite, woo fucking woo.
So that brutally happens to you. Okay.
In the dead of night, when the clock's all free, a signal hums through the haunted breeze. From the edge of time where the shadows lurk, comes a broadcast live from the Reaper's work. Welcome to the Grim Reaper Network, where the souls tune in and the phantoms smirk. News from the crypt and a lullaby curse. It's the afterlife's finest, no need to rehearse. There's a weatherman ghost with a thunderous tone, forecasting storms from a skeletal throne. A cooking show hosted by Banshees in black, serving soul stew with a side of class. Static whispers secrets from the grave, a hotline to Hades if you're feeling brave. Commercial breaks with a chilling jingle. Buy one site, then your fate comes single. Welcome to the Grim Reaper Network, where the ratings rise with each soul's quirk. From limbo to lore, it's a spectral delight, streaming live from the veil of night. So if you hear a laugh in the midnight air and your mirror shows no one standing there, don't be afraid, it's just the show on the Grim Reaper Network, where the dead all go. Midnight strikes, the static grows, a whisper rides the undertow. Tune your soul to channel 9, where death reports in real time. Cameras roll in the catacombs, skeletons dance in monochrome. No need to fear, just lend an ear, the Reaper's voice is crystal clear. Welcome to the Grim Reaper Network, where the graveyard sings and the shadows work. From haunted news to spectral shows, it's the afterlife's favorite dose. A talk show hosted by a lich, with ghostly guests and a phantom glitch. Camacho sell eternal rest. Buy one tomb, get cursed and echoes from the other side, broadcast wide with nowhere to hide. A lullaby for the nearly gone, streaming live from dusk till dawn. Welcome to the Grim Reaper Network, where the dead connect and the spirits smirk. Reality fades, but the signal's strong. You're tuned into the endless song. So when your clock begins to slow and your shadow starts to glow, don't resist, just let it play. The Reaper Show is on all day.
Hello, hippie.
What's up, my friend? What's up? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm not doing bad.
Let's get rid of that. Right. I can see you now.
Sitting around waiting for Willie to drop that car off to my house.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Look, there's a few comments I could make, but I won't.
Right?
I've got about half a dozen of your older shows. By the way.
Oh, really? Where
Yeah.
are they?
At the moment, they're on my hard drive.
Really? Gotcha.
I need to download the others for you. Then I'm not sure, but I'll figure a way of getting them over to you. You know, then you got.
What about you must have Google, right? So doesn't Google have that Google Share link?
Yeah, there's a way of doing it. So yeah, we'll sort that.
I've done it before, and then
on your StreamYard, I'm going to make sure I've downloaded them all, so I've got them,
and delete them,
and then they can be deleted, and you can start fresh.
Nice, because I would. Those are like one of those is like 2021 or something. It's pretty old. So
yeah, I know you don't want to lose it.
I want to pick through and maybe take a few food toy. Jeez, I ain't seen you in a minute, Miss Luck.
It's good to see him.
John Blanchard.
Miss Luck, how you doing?
I see Nathan, if you're still here. What's up? But yeah. Hey, wait. Muffin.
What? He's gone. He does this. Don't know why he does it, but he does it. So, oh god, why is it I can't find what I need? That'll do. That's better. Everyone goes to the round show. I don't care. So, what's been happening in the world? Not a lot. Not as far as I'm concerned, anyway. William, doing great. Thanks for dropping in. Right. Okay.
The dog, I just looked out the window. I'm like, one of my dogs is running down the street. I left the door open when I grabbed the mail. Fucking idiot. Dogs decided to let themselves out. Can't say I blame them.
That's fair enough.
But luckily they came back and no issue. William, good morning, William.
William, in recognition of all the work which you've done, I decided to make you a managing mod because you can keep an eye on any idiots that come in and you can time them out and then you can let me know, and if they object, they'll get banned. You know? Don't take any crap these days. I've had enough of taking crap from people.
Yeah, me too. I took away all my mods yesterday. Well, actually, the night before, right after the show, I took the show down. Just tired of people being disrespectful, talking over me. Just, you don't want to be respectful in my fucking house. Get the fuck out.
It's your show. You're in charge. Sorry, I mean, I don't give you hassle when I come up. Well, not much anyway.
No, I mean, this is, just blatant disrespect, And I get it. People get passionate about things that they're talking about, but, you got to show respect, man. It's, that's the problem with the world today, especially with youngins. They have no respect. Now, I get it. If someone's not respecting you, that's a whole nother story, but, anyway.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind. Oh, sorry, I took the wrong one off there a second. So a new fridge freezer will save £28 per month and never need to de-ice the freezer. Well, nice. There's a funny thing about de-icing freezers. If the door's shut properly, it should not create too much ice inside, theoretically. Saying that, I've got to defrost mine sometime. Because I left the door open slightly. Or one of us did. I'll take the blame on that one. Yeah. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Flute toy. Yeah, we have... there's no crap in here. I don't care who comes in. No crap. Any crap, you get out. You stay out. Simple as that. I like to have a peaceful time.
Yeah, it's crazy. I kicked people 2 days in a row. I had one guy all drunk, turned his mic way down, trying to be a nice guy. I put up with a lot of bullshit, and then finally, I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, life is too short to worry about
Well,
things, believe me.
That's
You know?
the thing. I really want to just be here. Like the reason why I love gaming. You know, it's like a escape from the real world for a minute. You know what I mean? And then if I'm going to come here and it's going to be stressful, you know, what's the sense? I'm stressed as it is. So,
Hello, Mrs. Reaper.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Happy. Hi,
How you
Graham.
doing?
Good to hear you. Just remember,
Yes,
don't
it's
talk
been
too
a minute
much.
since I've heard her voice.
Yeah, I won't be saying too much because it hurts to talk, but I will
Oh,
sit on bottom for a bit and say hi to Mountain Girl and John and William and all the others and thank them for the best wishes and the lovely things they've said in chat. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm a lot better than I was yesterday. I wasn't in a very good place yesterday. My mood was really low and I was fed up yesterday. I wasn't best company for anybody.
that's
I
how
know.
I feel when I'm in a lot of pain. I don't want to come live and bring my negativity to the people because it shines out of you. You know, when you're happy, it shines, and when you're not happy, it shines as well. So I get that.
Yeah, I'm better today. I'm in a much brighter mood, a bit more positive.
Yeah. We have days of ups and downs and swings and roundabouts, whatever you want to call it. A lot of
Pain
different
is-
emotions, and it's how you channel it. Just
Pain,
remember, look at
pain
what you can
changes who
control.
you. Pain
And know what
changes
you
who you are. You know,
Yeah.
it gets inside your head, and especially if you know, I've been in pain for like 10 years. You know, at times, I surely know what it's like to deal with pain.
I've
And
been in
I don't get any pain meds. You know, I have to just fucking deal with it.
Oh, you have
I've dealt with it for years, but this is totally different.
Is it?
It,
I bet.
it's a totally different type of pain.
I had pain about 20 years ago, and then it really hit me about 10 years ago.
Well, I think Mrs.
Maybe
Reaper's
11,
had
actually.
pain for many, many years. His name is Grim Reaper. I mean, what? Wait, what did I say that? Sorry.
I think that
No.
one just went over someone's head. That one, the one I said.
It didn't go,
Sorry, say it again.
it didn't go over my head.
Oh right, okay, you got it. Okay, I was expecting some sort of rhetorical.
You thought she was gonna stick up for you, right?
No. I was saying about 20 years ago, I was in a lot of pain, and then 10 years ago, I got into some real pain. Around about the 31st of October, 10 years ago.
No, you don't know what pain is yet. I'm not finished with you.
Quiet. Don't tell them all about our lives. I told you this. I enjoy it. I'm still married to you. Think about it. No safe word, no nothing, no arguments. You do as I ask, when I ask, 9 times out of 10.
Yikes.
Allegedly.
Hot. What do we
A few months or so ago, I'm going to play this. I put this to a little bit of music. It's all about people riding bikes.
Metal on asphalt, the silence breaks. Wheels spinning wild as the pavement shakes. Laying here, staring at the open sky, counting stars while the minutes crawl by. Crashing away under the streetlight glow. Life in slow motion, where did it go? Sirens scream in the distance afar. A twisted tale written in scars.
passing by, they just look and stare. Whispered words vanish into the air, crashing away under the streetlight glow. Life in slow motion, where did it go? Sirens scream in the distance afar, a twisted tale written in scars. The red and blue lights dance in my eyes, flashing truths I can't deny. The ambulance hums like a solemn hymn. A chapter ends as the night grows dim, crashing weight under the streetlight glow. Life in slow motion, where did it go? Sirens scream in the distance afar, a twisted tale written in scars. Twisted tale written in scars.
Warning to all people on bikes, be careful of roads. You never know when they're going to bite you. You end
Yes,
up on the floor.
When I first started the Wandering Hippie, a guy right down the street, less than a quarter mile, was hot rodding, and his family was behind him in a car. He was showing off his new motorcycle, and he was going down my road, you know, the road where I almost crashed with us when we came back from New York. And
Oh, yeah.
he was doing 75 on that road. Someone pulled out of a little side road and fucking. So I have that YouTube video on my channel of him laying in the street with something over him. The bike was unrecognizable that it was even a motorcycle because it went off into the woods and hit a tree. And pretty wild that YouTube let that ride, you know.
Mm.
I was worried they were going to take it down, but still on there.
No.
Dead body.
Yeah. Bikes don't frighten me. It's the idiots that ride them.
But I would have to say that's probably, in my mind, one of the best songs you've written. I don't know what the layout was of it, but that was really good.
You like that one?
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite ones.
Here's one from the past. I don't know whether you recognize it, Hippie.
The lurk, seeking tyrants and chains. Streets patrolled by the bear, exposed and ain't no morals, these claims. Meadows rolling through peace, endeavor colossal, highlighting the wicked unified muscle, never dust. Supporters rooted deep, the network mighty strong. Great Britain, USA, where voices belong. Drama's void, division absurd. United front, every grown soul deserves to be heard. Tyrants, crooks, causing chaos on the panel. With rants and loops, noise, TV silence, sweet as camel. Clicks and views, dollars in disguise. Rights ain't no hustle, scrape through the lies. Panel squabbles, childish displays dramatic ways. Dust settles, they vanish, no magic here. True warriors rise, lead with might. Togetherness and aim, keeping freedom in sight. Money is the mission, truth we chase. Expose corruption, uplift the disgrace. Rights not for sale, ain't a game. Freedom's the focus, protecting the same. Stop the drama, gaps we bridge. Cause united, no retreat from the ridge. Unity calls, every hand on deck. Pushing for justice, earning respect. Moving forward like a freight train, unstoppable track. All in for the same, leave that garbage, bring change back. Tyrants, crooks, causing chaos on the panel. With rants and loops, noise, TV silence, sweet as caramel. Clicks and views, dollars in disguise. Rights ain't no hustle, scrape through the lies. Tyrants, drunks, causing chaos on the panel. We're ranting loops, noise, TV silence, sweet as candle. Clicks and views, dollars in disguise. Rights ain't no hustle, straight through the lies. Rights ain't no hustle, straight through the lies. Rights ain't no hustle, straight through the lies. Tyrants, drunks, causing chaos on the panel. We're ranting loops, noise, TV silence, sweet as candle. Clicks and views, dollars in disguise. Rights ain't no hustle, straight through the lies.
I don't know what's happened to the sound on that one. It's an old one from your channel, that hippie. I think it's one you did many years ago, it seems, when you were messing with Sumo.
It's really good. It stumbled a little in the beginning, and then like sometimes when you put certain words together, no matter how you try, the AI just can't like do it. You know what I mean? It's almost like you got to switch your word around. I hate that crap. But yeah, that was very good.
Just a quick one for all those people out there who like soppy tunes. Mrs. Reaper runs her own little channel, Mrs. Reaper's True Soppy Network. If you haven't already gone over and subscribed, the link is in the chat a couple of times. Please go over. As and when Mrs. Reaper feels up to running some live, she will do again. Hopefully that won't be too long. It just depends on how you feel, I suppose, at the end of the day. You know, less chatting, more music. That's what she does.
It's you have 2 cats? I didn't know you had cats.
Yeah, we got 2 cats and we got a dog.
Yeah, I see the dog. It's a good looking dog.
I bought it a present for the car. It's going on Thursday, maybe tomorrow. Its own dog chair.
Oh, nice, very nice.
Okay, Graham, can I just say something to the chat?
Absolutely.
I just want to shout out to William and say thank you, William, for dropping the links. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed to Mountain Girl and anybody else whose links have been dropped, Hippie, and as of course myself, as Grim pointed out, please do go over, check them out, like and subscribe to them.
I think I'm subscribed to everybody. I'm subscribed to everybody here. I'm pretty sure everybody here is subscribed to me as well. Beautiful people, beautiful people.
The beauty of this is that everyone's got their own, well, most people have got modship, shall we say. That is so that you can just click on each other and just double check you are subscribed. But it also means that we don't get too many timeouts, you know, when somebody's got a beef with somebody else.
Yep.
There are a couple of super mods in. They will be the ones who'll be moderating the chat, and if it gets to a stage where people are having to go at each other, they will take control, and I will back them 100%. So please, anybody who isn't chatting and they think they're going to come in and start causing a ruckus, be careful. You've been warned.
Have respect.
You know, I don't have to go at everybody, only a few. Piss me off, that is. But most people don't.
Like, subscribe, and worship to me. Laugh out loud. Sorry, my brain is choking and farting. Whoa, Miss Love.
Hey, wow.
Yeah.
I've got word now. I don't think I've really had a bad word with anybody ever on YouTube. But the last last week or so, I've been really snappy and irritable and easily wound up because my mood's just been shit. But I've had loads and loads of love and support, so I've got to say thank you to everybody.
Aw.
The network runs deep.
Yeah, I thank them for putting up with me. I'm a pain in the ass at the moment.
Absolutely. Couldn't disagree with you at all. But that's what I expect. Yeah. I keep saying, you gotta eat. And the argument is, but I don't feel like eating. That's irrelevant. You gotta keep your strength up. And I'm glad you had something to eat earlier.
Yeah, it really hurts to swallow. My throat is really painful down one side, and it feels like it's choking me. So that's why I only eat a little bit at a time.
Ab Spanner will travel, Grim.
Miss
Which
Look,
one?
I know your humor is very similar to mine. It's very dry, to say the least. The only difference is I'm so quick-witted. I'm scary, allegedly. Just ask Skippy. Sometimes he doesn't know how to take me, whether I'm being serious or I'm not, or I'm being jokey. I run the risk of upsetting a lot of people. I've got to be very careful these days. I mean, Mrs. Reeves got a lot of different emotions. I'm trying to keep my emotions under check or in check so that I don't do something stupid. Again, that's only allegedly because I don't care. My channel, I can do what the fuck I like. Sorry, Feck, you're not allowed to swear. I keep forgetting. Sorry, YouTube is still number one.
Wait, no swearing? Since when?
Well, it depends on whether you're monetized or not. I'm not monetized, so I don't care.
Right, I was gonna say, what's up, Muffin?
I'll never apply for it either.
What? What's the matter? What? What? What, you
Right.
got a date? Nothing? Nothing for
Let
you?
me see what I can find.
No. Date already?
Oh, Daisy.
We had bad ones.
Nah. Daisy gets enough time.
Next time she
Daisy,
comes up to see me, Mountain Girl, I will put her up so that you can say hi. I'll definitely send you some more pictures.
Oh, support. Good to see you. You don't mind me nicking your songs, do you? You're not going to copyright me, are you? If you are, let me know in advance and I'll carry on. Okay, let's try this one. I can't remember how this one goes. I nearly hit the wrong person and removed Hippie then.
The sky so wide and vast, we stand together holding fast. Your tiny hand in my weathered grip, a bond unbroken, won't ever slip. Mother and son, side by side, through the storms and the tide. Feet on the ground, hearts in flight. We'll face the dark with burning light. From your first steps to where you are, I've watched you rise like a steady star. Through all the cracks and every cheer, I've been your shadow, your voice of cheer. Time can tumble, but it won't divide the threads of a love where we reside. No map, no chart can mark our way. We're grounded, yet we always slay. Mother and son, side by side, through the storms and the tide. Feet on the ground, hearts in flight. We'll face the dark with burning light. Mother and son, side by side, through the storms and the tide. Feet on the ground, hearts in flight. We'll face the dark with burning light. Run your footsteps to where you are, through the storms and the tide. Feet on the ground, hearts in flight. We'll face the dark with burning light. From your first steps to where you are, I've watched you rise like a steady star. Through all the cracks and every cheer, I've been your shadow, your voice of cheer. Time can tumble but it won't divide the threads of love where we reside. No map, no chart can mark our way. We're grounded yet we always sway. And wounded yet we won't divide. That it won't divide.
That was a nice little one. Talking of little ones, hello there, Susan Lost Souls. How are you doing? I'll get no strikes apparently, so I'm all right. Oh, how's life in the over in Cape Cod? Is it warm? You're muted. You're talking, I can see your lips moving, but there's no sound coming from you. Yeah, he's frozen.
Nah.
Ah, that's better.
No, that's whatchamacallit, Willie on his way with the car. He's getting close to the bridge. To the bridge.
Well, hopefully you'll do a live later so we can see it.
Yeah,
Get your phone out.
It's not perfect. It's a beater, but I'll put
but you see, there's the
some time
before
into it and drive it.
and after, isn't it? Hey?
You do what you got to do to keep going, right? That's what we do.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I'm really good with fixing cars, so the thing is, I'll be able to, get it running as good as possible. Thing is, suck to spend $500 on a beater and then have it be, not fixable or whatever. This way here, he's giving it to me for free. If I need to put $100 or $200 into it, I can make that happen somehow. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, but I've got to say, there's no immediate rush, though, is there?
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
well, they're coming to take my wife's car. I believe the end of the month is when we'll start worrying. They still really haven't contacted her. We told the Toyota 2 months ago that we were done, blah, blah, blah. We couldn't afford it anymore. And they've never contacted us, to the point where my wife talked to her lawyer and the lawyer talked to them, and they just haven't gotten to us in the paperwork. So I assume there's probably a lot of people, giving up their cars, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Times are tough, so we just, I don't know. The thing is, what happens is they'll show up to pick it up when you don't want them to,
Yes.
He said actually that they'll probably try to make an offer to us before they come get it. So he said, just explain to them the truth. You can't afford it anymore, blah, blah, blah. And, we'll see what they say. But, we're not interested. It's too much. $600 we can use to survive instead of this car payment, which actually went up to $800 because of all this bullshit. So, I mean, everything is so gone up and continuing to rise. Summer's here. Iran.
I know. Everything, the cost of living everywhere has gone up, but wages and living support has not gone up. So
Right.
people working are struggling.
Yeah. Is food gone up there? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Massively. Even
When
the price of fish,
offer,
the price of fish has gone through the roof.
Really?
yeah.
I don't eat fish really. Well,
No, I
you
don't.
guys-
I'll eat. I mean, I'll eat cod, a place, sea bass, things like that. But the actual price of it has gone through the roof. I mean, if you go to a takeout place, fish and chip shop, anywhere now, it's about £10 for a piece of fish. Expensive.
right?
You know, I think it's going to cause a massive
Crazy.
problem for the
What kind of
small
fish do you guys
chippies.
eat? What do you guys eat?
Say again.
What kind of fish do you guys normally eat?
Speak to the one who buys the fish.
Fresh or salt?
I will buy sea bass, I'll buy mackerel and things like that, but Glenn won't eat them. So I buy cod, haddock,
Wow, all the
always
stuff
fresh.
all the stuff that comes
So-
from over here, mostly a lot of that.
Yeah. I don't like tuna.
Oh, I
I'm not a big tuna. I like sardines, I like pilchards and mackerel.
Wow, you eat it all, huh? My wife and I both.
Yeah, I eat anything.
My wife and I were both raised by parents who, that's all because we were both poor, so they eat a lot of fish. You know, my wife's dad was a captain, so he used to just take fish off the boat, and that's what they always ate. So now she hates fish, and so sort of the same with me. I don't know. I'll eat like flounder, flatfish, but I gotta put like tartar sauce by the gallon on it. You know. I hate lobster. That stuff's gross. That's the roach of the ocean. People don't realize it only eats the shit that dies on the bottom of the ocean. So for me, that's just like ew. Even though it's kind of nature, you know. I mean, but see what else I do. I do like a couple of shellfish. Like I don't mind sea clams. I don't mind scallops if you wrap bacon around it. Oh my god, that is just heaven. And I love steamed clams, and then you take a bowl of butter and a bowl of vinegar, and you dip it in the butter, and then you dip it in the vinegar. Oh my god! But I hate them when they fry them and put that breaded shit on there. Ick. Brandon Mitchell, what's happening?
Brandon, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by.
Hey, Brandon. Martingale likes fish, but she catches her own.
Yeah.
I've never
Well, I highlighted
I've
what
heard-
Fat Daddy. Yeah, I highlighted what Fat Daddy was saying. You know, cheaper to buy a pole and hooks.
Correct. It is cheaper, but you've got to throw them back here. You can't keep them in some places. Rainbow trout mountain girl. A thin layer of honey and a sprinkling of almonds and bake it for 20 minutes, the whole fish. Absolutely amazing.
I don't know how you eat the sea bass. That's so oily. Like people say, oh, you can cook it with stuffing in the middle. It draws the oil out, but I cannot.
Well, if you grill it
Or sea
and
bass, I
coat
mean.
the skin, the actual oil will drain.
Yeah.
That's the best way of doing it. Anything which is oily.
Hi, Brandon. That's cool.
Ah,
man.
you're on a road trip, are you? Well, be safe. And thanks
Yeah,
for
like
dropping in.
clams and things like that as well.
Most stay safe while you're out there. That's the most
You
important
guys
thing.
get that soft-shelled clams or quahogs over there? You ever?
I've personally not seen them, but as I say, I mean, I'm not a fish lover, so
You can get them in the specialities like your Marks and Spencers and places like that from the fish stores, but not everywhere sells it. I like scallops. I love scallops. Never tried
Oily.
Martin.
oily fish is good smoked fish. I've never seen fish smoke. I would have thought that the cigarettes would have got a bit wet under the water. Maybe that's why. Okay, time for a little music break. This is going back some time, and it's dedicated to somebody who may not even be in the chat, but could be listening. So that's little old Susan.
She wanders through the webs in the shadows of the night, searching for the lost, she won't give up yet. Susan's on a journey through realms unknown. She fights through daily streams, bringing lost souls home. Lost souls explore on data and internet. She finds the broken hearts, brings the lost back here. Lost souls explore in the digital night. She shines 1,000 lights, makes everything right. Glowing screens around her in this endless maze. She whispers through the noise, lost soul she waits. She listens to the silence in every biting bit. Susan's eyes open in every chord. She's lost souls exploring on the internet. She finds the broken hearts, brings the lost back, yeah. Lost souls explore in the digital night. She shines 1,000 lights, makes everything right. Glowing screens around her in this endless maze. She whispers through the noise, lost soul she will raise. She listens to the silence in every biting lip. Susan's heart is open at every code she's knit. Lost souls explore on that internet. She finds the broken hearts, brings the lost back again. Lost souls explore in the digital night. She shines 1,000 lights, makes everything right.
Nice.
That was a slow track, sadly, so I wasn't expecting so much scenery going past so quickly. Some of the older ones there from BNC Support. If you've not already gone over, go over there. There's loads of tracks. Give it a watch. They'll enjoy that. So, do you know what? I thought this would just be like, very quick live. See how people are. I've not been live for a while. Been on a few programs. Sorry, panels. Get it right. And I've get a little bit cheesed off with some of the conversations, and it's like rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I thought I'd do something different, play some music.
For me, when I don't stream for a while, it's like starting all over again.
Yeah. I forgot how to operate StreamYards earlier.
Yeah, they've added all kinds of stuff and changed stuff, and it's interesting. Be good. Okay.
I don't have a problem with them adding it, but it's of no use to me.
Yeah.
If I was streaming in different areas, then the comments on stage is a good idea.
I like the present button now for everybody is easier to access than going down to to the bar, because even for us as a panel, that presents right next to our icon, so it just makes it a lot easier, I will say.
Yeah, and guess what? I didn't even realize it was there. I was going down to the bar to present.
Yeah, they got it right there.
Old habits.
Yep, it's true. And then come back next time and still be clicking down there on the bar. Halfway through the stream, realize, oh yeah, there's a fucking present right here, big
I
letter.
could do it easy. It's a bigger there. Even I can see it.
Yeah.
I had a letter earlier on from South Wales Health Department, cataract specialists. Second reminder, bear in mind, I never saw the first. All right. Now, for those people who aren't sure, don't know, I've got a cataract on my right eye. It needs to be removed. I got referred to the specialists, and I'm still waiting for a specialist to contact me nearly 12 months later. Yet they send me a form to fill in and send back to them. Now I can read the form, but the letter, you would think that they would have put the writing in a bigger font, but they didn't. So I phoned them up and I sort of like pointed a few things out to them nicely. Feedback really. And I got told it could be another 12 months before somebody gets back to you. But thanks for filling out the form. We'll get it in a couple of weeks.
Easy.
Tell you, National Health Service is really bad round here. It's like being in the Stone Age. You know, they still deal with paper prescriptions. You know, everything's digitized. Not round here. Because they don't want it. Costs too much to be efficient, doesn't it?
I ain't kidding.
But anyway, I just thought it was funny. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we've been going for just over an hour. And I also know that Mellows has gone live. I don't know what he's doing. I've not had a chance to nip over and have a look. Let's have a gander. What's he up to? I think he's... Let's see. Oh, he's playing videos over there. It's okay. Fine. He's got a couple of people watching. So, you know, when I close down, please all go over to Mellows. Say hello to him. I don't want him being upset, you know. It's... I don't want to be taking views away from him, you know, in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, hop across and say hi.
Yeah, I always feel like that, like trying to go live when everybody's not. It's really just not possible.
No, I agree.
Especially
I
if you're...
have thought about going live before, but then I've seen loads of people who I respect who are also live, and I'm thinking, no, I can't do that to them.
Yeah, but when you really look at the statistics of your live stream, you'll see that, you know, people maybe spend 10 minutes, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's not like everybody comes and stays the whole stream anyway. They're bopping around as well, I would assume.
Yeah, which is why I said right at the beginning, if anybody wants to go over, say hello, etc. You know, I'm not going to hold it against anybody, you know.
Yeah, I don't care what people do, man. It's their life. It's short.
I don't care who they support, what they support.
Not me either.
But there's crap going on elsewhere. I don't want it.
There's probably some things we wouldn't want to support, but yeah.
Yeah, I know loads of people.
Scared, man. Every house around here that's normally all winter, my whole neighborhood's completely dead. There are people everywhere. There's like fucking 10 kids out in the street and freaking 4 cars and 2 houses across the street. I've been here.
I'm going to say good.
Good.
PP, I'm tired. I'm feeling really tired suddenly, so I'm going to go to sleep. I
Much
will
love.
catch you all later.
All
Thanks
right.
for dropping in. I'll see you shortly. All right.
No problem. I'll see you shortly. See
Peace.
everybody in chat. Chat to you later, Mountain Girl.
Yeah,
Anyways, I think I'm gonna bounce out too and eat something. I haven't eaten yet. It's lunchtime.
don't blame you. Good idea.
Yeah, let's eat. Bye, everybody. Much love. Stay safe out there. Bye. Bye, Miss Luck. Bye, William. Bye, New Hampshire Mountain Girl.
Hippie, it's always a pleasure, never a chore. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. And everybody in the chat. So it's just me now. But if anybody does want to nip up before I close down, please do. The link is pinned at the top. I think that would be, nice, but you don't have to. Here's a song for a guy who I've not seen around for a long, long time. It's Old Guy Mitch.
Cracks in words, what's it about? Generals planting shadows deep. Ooh, evil deeds that secrets keep. In the fields the fires burn high. War machine keeps turning by. Lives are lost in hatred's name. Brainwashed soldiers play the game. If they fall damage, wanna try then find a hitch. Circle spin and words will lost. Mess around and flame gets doused. Politicians hide away. Start the ship then run away. See the pawns as fun in chess. Watch the mess and feel no stress. Darkness now, the world stands still. From the ashes, bodies chill. Power slips from greedy hands. Judgment day, they understand. Oh, enough of damage. If you can, then find the glitch. Round and round, the lies will sprout. Push your luck and find out. You can then find the glitch. Round and round the lies will sprout. Push your luck and find out.
Hey there, New Hampshire Mountain Girl here. Just let me know. Stand by you, even through the tough days, we can find a way to break through. Just remember these words, full fucking woo. Yeah, you heard it right. Full fucking woo. Shout it out, day and night. Even when the chips are down, I'll walk through the hell with you. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna stand by you. We are a team woo fucking woo. That's right, you heard me, and I'll say it again. Woo fucking woo. Woo. Some try to tune it out, 'cause they don't wanna bother. But as our family grows bigger, it just gets even fucking woo. You heard? We are Team Woo fucking woo. You heard?
We are Team Woo fucking woo woo.
That's right, you heard me, and I'll say it again. Woo fucking woo. You heard? Woo fucking woo. Shout it out, day and night. Woo fucking woo. You heard? Shout it out, day and night. You heard?
Hello, Miss Luck. How are you? Hello. She's there in the background. Somewhere. Two seconds, I've got a phone call. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just got to take a phone call. Hello, Miss Luck. You're still not there. Okay. Oh, well. Right, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to play one more track, and then I think I'll call it a day. Actually, first of all, just want you to remember, you can always adopt a pig. Miss Luck, I know you were in the background and I was talking to you. I don't know what went wrong, because something certainly did go wrong, because we couldn't hear you. Yeah, your mic's not working. Oh, well, one of those things, unfortunately. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just remember, our power reigns supreme.
Our land where our power reigns supreme. Two giants clash in a chaotic scene. One screams for change, one fights to maintain. But who are they really in this political game? Who the fuck are Biden or Trump? Just puppets on strings and the system corrupts. Promises made and lies told without shame. But who are they really in this twisted campaign? One speaks of unity while dividing us all. The other preaches strength but watches us fall. Their words are like daggers cutting through our trust. But who are they really when power is a must? Who the fuck are Biden or Trump? Just faces of power with hustle and numb, playing their games as we suffer the pain. But who are they really? When will we break these chains? We're tired of the lies and the deceitful ways. It's time for fucking change in these darkened days. No more puppet masters pulling our strings. It's time to rise up and let freedom ring.
who we are, and we won't be tamed. So let's stand together and fight for what's right. No longer blinded by the blinding light. We'll rise above and reclaim our fame. We're stronger than Biden or Trump. We're not just a name. Just two sides of a coin that leaves us stumped. But we hold the power to break free from their frame. We're not just a name.
It's a bit old that it's referring to Biden as well, but you know, at the end of the day, whatever's going on, if you stand your ground, you will reign supreme, because you cannot beat the power of people, even the tyrants at the end of the day. But they just say, I'm following orders. Miss Look, it's a shame your microphone wasn't working. I know you've been away for a while from YouTube and live streams, etc. I really do appreciate you coming up, and it would have been great to have a chat with you. Maybe next time, hopefully. I just want to say thanks to everybody who has been here, shown their support for both myself and Mrs. Reaper and everybody else as well. You know, we have good days, we have bad days, and today's been a fairly good day. So much so, coming on here has actually made me feel better, you know. What's this? What are you saying here? That's a video of Grim getting chased by the police. No. That was just me driving around. Beautiful scenery. Anyway, folks, until the next time, Grim Reaper's signing off and saying thanks very much for joining, and I'll see you all again very soon. Thank you, guys. Love you.
Waving proud in the morning light, a beacon shining through the night, stories sewn in every thread, a symbol of the lives we've led.
It flutters strong in the winds that call, standing tall when shadows fall. From mountain peaks to oceans wide, Old Glory flies with endless pride.
Red for the hearts that never tire, white for the hope that lifts us higher, blue for the dreams that always stay. Old Glory leads the way, through storms and skies both calm.
More than seems, it's woven deep into our dreams. With every star and every stripe, it fuels the fire that lights our life.
Red for the hearts that never tire, white for the hope that lifts us higher, blue for the dreams that always stay. Old Glory leads the way.
Through storms and skies both calm and gray, white for the hope that lifts us high.